Inference hotline, what's your scenario? Okay. Okay, so it sounds like you're dealing with a proportion, not a mean. Yes, because you were talking about like the proportion or the percent of people who are going to do something, it would be a proportion problem. Yeah, mean would be like how many bags do people get or how much money do they spend at your store, but you're talking about a proportion here. Now, is it one sample or two sample? Okay, he just took one sample of customers? Okay, so you're looking at a one sample Z test for proportions. Yep, it would be a test because you asked me, is there convincing evidence? If you had asked me to estimate, then I would suggest that you do an interval, but since you asked if there's evidence, definitely a test. Okay, great. Good luck with your test. Thank you for calling. Inference hotline, what's your scenario? Hi, Suki. Okay, yep, you're definitely dealing with means. Now, is it two separate samples or are the cabbages somehow paired with each other? I just mean like one of the cabbages you selected from farm A, is there a reason that that one cabbage would be like paired with one from the other farm? Okay, it didn't sound like it, I just wanted to check. This sounds like it's going to be a two sample t-test for difference in means. Yeah. Oh, okay, you have another one? Okay. Got it. Okay, so you're thinking about means again because you're measuring how much money they're going to spend. Well, it does kind of sound like there's only one sample, but with each customer, you're measuring two things about the same person, right? How much they spend when they get a free appetizer and how much they spend when they don't. So this is actually an example of paired data. Yeah, each person is paired with themselves. Okay, so you're going to be doing a paired T interval for means. Yeah, this one is an interval, not a test, because you want to estimate the difference. Yeah, you didn't ask me about finding evidence, you asked about estimating, so that would be an interval. Okay, great. Thanks for calling, Suki. Good luck. Inference hotline, what's your scenario? Okay. I thought this was going to be about means, but you kind of have two quantitative variables, right? You're measuring the temperature each day, and you're measuring how much coffee people drink. Is that like in number of cups? Okay, and you want to know, like, as it gets colder, are people buying more coffee? Got it. Okay, this sounds like a slope question. Yeah, you're wondering if there's a negative slope. Okay, so I would advise you to do a one sample t-test for slope. Okay, thanks for calling. Hi, Kirk. Yeah, could I get a tuna salad sandwich and fries? Great. Okay, thanks. Inference hotline, what's your scenario? Okay, so you're definitely dealing with proportions. Sounds like it's two different samples. So you're going to be doing a two sample Z. Are you estimating or looking for evidence? Your question is a little bit vague, but it does kind of sound like you're asking for evidence. So I think I would go with two sample Z test for proportions. Yeah, but I mean, whoever wrote this question should probably make it more clear what is expected. Yeah, so the reason I didn't ask you if the people at Yale and Harvard are paired is because there is no paired test for proportions. That would only be means. All right, yep, and I would advise you to not drop out of Yale. You already did? Why did you drop out of Yale? Okay, well, good luck with that. Okay, bye. Inference hotline, what's your scenario? Oh, hi, Al. Oh, interesting. Okay, I was going to say this was about proportions, but then you kept listing toppings. Yeah, if you had only said what proportion of people prefer butter and syrup, this would be about proportions. But because you listed multiple things that people could pick, this is a categorical variable. It sounds to me like you're going to be doing a chi-squared goodness of fit test. Yeah, I'm envisioning a table with just the 3 different toppings and then just the counts next to each one. Oh, interesting. You're also curious if the time of day affects which topping people prefer. Well, in that case, that'd be a chi-squared test for association or independence. Yeah, because then you have 2 categorical variables. You've got the toppings and you've got time of day. Yep, association and independence are the same thing. You can call it whatever you want. Okay, great. Kirk, where is my tuna salad? There's no traffic in Stars Hollow. There's like 2 cars here. Okay, just hurry up. Inference hotline, what's your scenario? Interesting. Okay, so you're definitely looking at means, not proportions. Sounds like it's too sample. Is there any reason that the students you selected at Stars Hollow are connected or somehow paired with the students at Chilton? Yeah, I know, it's going to be pretty hard to find anyone that is similar to Paris Geller. Okay, so if they are unpaired, I would advise you to do a 2-sample t-test. For means, yes. Yes. All right, great, have fun. I need some coffee. Was this too cheesy? A little bit. It was a little bit too cheesy, I think. But hopefully effective. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more AP review content. Like this video and comment if there's something specific that you'd like me to review. I'm thinking next we need to do some inference questions from actual exams. And I really am going to get some coffee now.